You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans, we've got Luna Nozawa pregnant and the paternity test is coming soon. But in the meantime, everybody sees her as a threat that needs to be dealt with, and somebody might actually deal with her permanently, like terminally. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to talk about whether somebody takes drastic action and hurts Luna. She might die while she's still pregnant, or something may cause her to have a miscarriage and even almost die herself. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not already following us. Let's talk about it. So by the end of this week, or possibly on Monday after a Friday cliffhanger, we're going to find out if Will is the father of her baby, which I do suspect he is, at least on the preliminary test. But I just can't imagine Bold having Luna tied to Will and the Spencer family forever. So I'm wondering if something dark happens soon to make sure that pregnancy never goes full term. So this week, Katie brings Bridget over to the Spencer mansion to run the DNA test on Will and Luna. And I feel like the test is going to say Will is the daddy, because that is the worst possible outcome. And Luna seems so smug and assured that it will come out that way. So obviously, this would turn Will and Electra and Steffy and everybody's lives inside out. But at the same time, it's hard to imagine Luna's going to get away with it all, that she's going to get everything she wants. A Spencer heir in her arms and Will stuck with her forever because they're co-parents. I just can't see Bill and the Forresters and the Logans and everybody putting up with Luna being on the loose indefinitely. So that has me wondering if something is going to happen to Luna while she's pregnant so that Will and the others can be free of her. Now, it could be that somebody targets Luna and maybe she really dies this time because she's on borrowed time. You know, somebody could target Luna and do something that would kill both her and her unborn child, or she may lose Will's baby and suffer a near-death experience if somebody targets her. And yes, I know this is all a little dark to think and talk about, but miscarriages are so common on soaps, so it's an absolute possibility. I think every female character on that show just about has had a miscarriage. So as morbid as it is, we're going to talk about a few ways that Luna's horrible pregnancy story could end after she basically molested Will and forced this horrible future on him. We're also going to talk about who might target her and do some violence to Luna. My first thought is Bill Spencer. He may snap, and he would definitely kill Luna. He's not opposed to hurting a pregnant chick. Just ask Amber Moore. Bill tried to kill her when she was pregnant back in the day, and she claimed that it was Liam's baby. So the fact that she was pregnant and carrying a Spencer did not faze Bill. He was ready to drop her off a balcony. So yeah, Bill is definitely capable of hurting a woman, even a pregnant woman, and he definitely and desperately wants Luna out of Will's life once and for all. Plus, Bill wants to right the wrong that he made by getting Luna that pardon to start with. So Bill feels guilty because if he hadn't got Luna pardoned, Will would never have been in the situation to be raped by her. So I could definitely see Bill taking matters into his hands, trying to get rid of this Luna and baby problem to redeem herself. And he may do it through some act of violence that causes her to miscarry or even kills Luna. Next, of course, to consider is Steffy Forrester. She has lots and lots of reasons to try and kill Luna. First, of course, there's the fact that Luna tried to kill Steffy twice, at least, once with a wrecking ball, once with a bullet, and she's afraid that Luna is going to come after her or someone she loves, Finn or Hayes. So Steffy is going to obviously be absolutely horrified and terrified and furious when she's back and finds out Luna is alive and pregnant and living at Bill's mansion again. Steffy may think, you know what, I can't go through this again. Luna has to die once and for all so everybody can be safe. Also, Steffy may feel that rotten DNA that's running through Sheila and Poppy down into Luna and then into this little baby just needs to be stopped. They're all crazy. This bloodline continuing is a bad idea. I did hear a rumor that Jackie Wood is back as Steffy on Monday, October 20th, but I haven't been able to confirm that with a source yet that I consider reliable. Hopefully on the weekly spoilers, we will find that out. So next person to consider that might target Luna for some vengeful violence is her Aunt Grandma Lee, who seriously regrets saving Luna's worthless, awful life. We all saw Lee take a huge chance on her granddaughter Luna. She risked everything. Lee could lose her career as a doctor, lose her medical license, possibly even her freedom because she broke laws, sneaking Luna out of the hospital and lying to everybody about her death. Plus, Luna just shot Sheila and Liam. So yeah, there's the legal issue of aiding and abetting. And Lee was harboring a fugitive by keeping Luna in that little apartment hidden away. So Lee thought she could save Luna's life and redeem her by taking a strict parenting approach. But Luna is irredeemable. She's awful. So Lee is furious that she wasted her time and effort. And I mean, she almost choked Luna to death recently. So yeah, Lee might lose it and really choke Luna all the way to death this time, or shove her down some stairs at the mansion or off a balcony and cause her to lose the baby. Next to consider is Electra. She despises Luna, and Electra has gotten into physical altercations with Luna before. So I could see Electra striking back at Luna, but in self-defense. She already, punched her the other day, but I feel like she's not going to go physically attacking a pregnant woman like that anymore now that she knows 100% she's pregnant and everything. So the other thing is Will and Electra are staying together despite this drama she caused. So Luna may be enraged that her pregnancy plot didn't break up Will and Electra. Luna might lose it, go after Electra, and then Will's girlfriend gives as good as she gets, and Electra hits back, and maybe she kills Luna in self-defense, or Electra injures Luna badly enough that she miscarries. Obviously, Electra would feel terrible about that, but about the baby, not so much about Luna pushing up daisies. The last person to talk about is Luna herself. She could miscarry or die or nearly die and miscarry while doing something bad to somebody else. She might go after Electra or Steffy, and then Luna winds up hurting herself while doing something devilish. She might even attack Will because Luna feels betrayed that he chose Electra over her and the baby that she basically stole from Will while he was drunk. So we could see Luna doing something reckless that puts herself and her unborn baby in danger. No matter how it happens, I do think Luna is on borrowed time and something might happen to her and or the baby, which would free Will from Luna, which would be a happily ever after. So wait and see how it plays out.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.